What's up guys, RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I'm doing a short review of TNA Impact Wrestling. Could do a whole review of all the show, but I'm not going to. I just don't feel like it. I did watch the whole show. It was pretty good. Overall, I'd probably give the show a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6.5. Thought it was pretty good. Abyss never showed up. Joseph Park was in the show, but Joseph Park is Abyss. So if you don't know, Joseph Park is Abyss without the mask. I'm just gonna break down a few matches. Kenny King versus Petey Williams and Chris Sabin for the X Division Triple Threat. I'm gonna break down some of the bigger matches. This match was okay. I thought it was pretty good. Best match of the night in my opinion. Kenny King retains with the Royal Flush. There were a couple which I'm really happy about. Good thing for Kenny. I really like Kenny King. He was one of my top 3 favorite wrestlers in TNA. I'm glad he retained the X Division title. I like him as X Division champion, and yeah, I really like him. As I said, I think it's pretty cool he retained tonight. Definitely made the show for me. This match is good. It was fast paced. Couple suicide dives. Chris Sabin or Petey Williams tried to hit like a couple DDTs. One time he did for a near fall, but towards the end of the match, I think Chris Sabin was in the ring and Kenny King threw him out and hit him with something. I forget. Not like hit him with something, but he hit him with a move. I can't remember. And then he delivered the Royal Flush, his signature, on Petey Williams for the win. 1, 2, 3 retains, and James Storm. Then there was Hernandez and um, I'm trying to think. Christopher Daniels back from Bad Influence because he was ringside. Hernandez had a couple good shoulder blocks where he dived over the rope. He had about 2 or 3 of those. He can fly. I don't know how a guy that big can jump that high, but he jumped over the ropes. He does it all the time. Shoulder block, and then he just sort of trucks Christopher Daniels over when James Storm comes out and distracts Christopher Daniels. And Hernandez trucks Christopher Daniels over for the 1, 2, 3, wins that. I like Hernandez a lot. I'm glad he won. He's probably one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers in TNA, so I'm glad he won. Another match was Chavo Guerrero, and that was like one of the first match. Bobby Roode. Guerrero hit the 3 Amigos, I think, and then he went for the frog splash. He got tied up on the ropes by Roode. Roode hit the ropes. Guerrero landed on his area on the ropes and then falls off. Robbie Roode gets beer spit in his face by James Storm and wins via disqualification. So that's whatever. Another match, Joseph Park versus D'Lo Brown. This match was made at the beginning. This is pretty good. I think this match was alright, but it's one of the better matches, I'd say, of the night probably. Joseph Park wins. When he sees blood on his face, it brings out the monster of Abyss, and then he delivers the black hole on D'Lo Brown. It was alright. One of the better matches I've seen of Joseph Park. He wins 1, 2, 3, defeats D'Lo. This match was made at the beginning of the night by Hulk Hogan. Joseph Park comes out. It's like I want to get my hands on aces and eights when Abyss doesn't show up because he's tired of him. And then Hulk Hogan with D'Lo Brown's out there with Devon, and Hulk's like, "You'll face D'Lo tonight," and that's that. So it makes D'Lo Brown look like an idiot again, losing to Joseph Park, who's supposedly a joke when really he's Abyss. Whatever. This match was okay, I guess. Wasn't great. Even though I just said it was great, it really wasn't. I don't know why I said that. My dad was in the background distracting me in the hall, and I sort of lost track of what I was saying. Sorry, but it wasn't a great match. Then, Divas match, Velvet Sky and Gail Kim. This match was okay. Gail Kim, I think she loses, and then does the figure 4 or like a submission maneuver on the ring post like she's done for the past 3 weeks. Whatever. Okay match. Decent. Got some time. I didn't watch this match as much. I do like the Divas division, the Knockouts division, all right, in TNA, it's okay, but I did not watch this match as much as some of the others. But Gail Kim does win. Um, and then we go to I think it's the main event. We see that there's some title matches announced. A fatal four-way tag match for the tag titles for TNA. Bad Influence, and I think it's Hernandez and Guerrero, and Aries and Rude, and then James Storm and a partner of his choice in a fatal four-way like tag match, I guess you could say, for the championships. Then Suicide, they show this cool video segment of Suicide and how he's returning next week. I think he's in a triple threat tag match for the X Division title at Slammiversary, or maybe it's next week, can't remember exactly. That should be cool. Really like Suicide. I haven't seen him in a while. He hadn't been TNA lately, in a long time, which is cool to see him come back for a match or two. That'll be cool. I'm excited about that. And then the contract signing, we see that it's Bully Ray and Sting. It's going to be a no holds barred match. I think this match looks pretty good, I guess. The stipulation is if Sting loses, he can never compete for the World Heavyweight Championship in TNA ever again. He can still compete in wrestling or TNA. He just can't ever compete to win the TNA World Heavyweight Championship again. Match should be alright. The stipulation makes it a little interesting. I do like Bully Ray. I hope he can retain at Slammiversary. That'll be cool. I do like Aces and Eights. Yeah, it's basically all the matches in one. I'm not going to really say many video segments. James Storm interfere a lot, and whatever. I'm not going to, I mean, there were a couple video segments backstage with James Storm. One was Suicide promo, and that was alright. Or a video package showing his return, so yeah, we can't wait for that. Good match. Kenny King retains. Alright, nice. Yes. I do like Kenny King, and I'm glad he retained. And check out my other videos. And this one is a little shorter. I didn't go into much detail. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Thanks, guys.